near you in under 60 seconds. This simple but brilliant trick is changing the lives of millions of people around Australia who are now enjoying their evenings completely free of mosquitoes, and most importantly, completely bite-free. Could you imagine what it would be like to relax in your backyard without the constant buzzing and biting? I sure can. Meet Aaron, a savvy fisherman from regional New South Wales, who has become an overnight sensation for sharing a strange trick anyone can use to eliminate all mosquitoes around you, both indoors and outdoors. It works so well that it's taking social media by storm, turning into a total viral sensation. The story began 18 months ago. Aaron, a two-time fishing champion and wildlife expert from Port Stephens in New South Wales, is being praised after solving his city's notorious mosquito infestation. One day, when he and his son were out fishing on the boat, Aaron noticed his son's arms were alarmingly red and his legs covered in hives. He looked around and his boat was swarmed by mosquitoes. Aaron immediately rushed the boat to shore, but by the time they got to land, his son's eyes were swollen shut and he was having trouble breathing. Since the news recently reported there were new disease-carrying mosquitoes spotted across the country, he knew this could be severe and rushed him to the hospital. Thankfully, his son was treated, but after that incident, Aaron promised he'd never let that happen again. So he took matters into his own hands. As someone with experience in wildlife, he knew the answer was not mosquito repellents, as they're full of toxic chemicals like DEET and permethrin, which can be absorbed through the skin. So instead, Aaron decided to try something completely different. Aaron studied common bug zappers and discovered two important elements that they were all missing. First, they use too broad of a light frequency to attract mosquitoes and other bugs. In fact, it ends up repelling instead of attracting. And second, they are not designed with the intention of trapping the mosquitoes inside the trap, but instead they just hope the mosquito gets zapped before it flies back out. Taking this into account, Aaron pinpointed the exact frequency of light that attracts mosquitoes and other bugs, which is between 450 and 490 nanometers. Then he built a zapper with a specialized trap that prevents mosquitoes from leaving, which guarantees they're eventually zapped. Aaron tested his new device out. He brought the gadget out on his boat in the middle of his lake where mosquitoes are the worst, and he just watched as he hypnotized all the mosquitoes into flying in the trap. Within 4 minutes, the entire area was clear of all mosquitoes. And when he went back to check the zapper, it was filled with dead mosquitoes, and unlike conventional zappers, there were no large zapping sounds. It was completely quiet. Under controlled testing, the zapper was able to attract up to 5 times more mosquitoes than any other device on the market, and it eliminated 99% of mosquitoes in a 30-meter radius within 5 minutes. That's enough to cover your porch, deck, bedroom, garden, backyard, and campsite. That's when Aaron realized how big an impact his device could have. He applied for and won a startup grant at the Port Stephens Chamber of Commerce and Tourism, his local Chamber of Commerce. This allowed him to bring on top pest control experts and engineers, and together they brought the device to market. It's called the Mosquito Zapper, a breakthrough bug zapper that eliminates 99% of mosquitoes, fruit flies, fungus gnats, and midges over a 35 square meter area. The patented flashbeam technology uses the exact UV frequency that attracts mosquitoes like a calling signal and zaps them immediately. It's powerful enough to attract mosquitoes from 35 meters away, yet you can barely see it with the human eye. When a mosquito enters the trap, the electric coil zaps them dead completely. It's also got a rechargeable lithium battery, which is great because you can use it without hooking it up to an outlet. It features precision-engineered gaps, small enough to keep curious fingers and paws out, but just wide enough to trap and zap mosquitoes effectively. And with a fully rechargeable lithium battery, it impressively lasts over 14 hours on a single charge. Over 1 million units have already sold, so we figured it was time to test it ourselves, but to be honest, we weren't expecting much. We've tried plenty of mosquito zappers before, and most were a letdown, either too loud, unsafe around kids, or they simply didn't work. When this one arrived just 2 days after we ordered it, the first thing that struck us was how sleek and compact it was. It looked great, but the real question was, could it actually do the job? We put it to the test in an outdoor space that's usually swarming with mosquitoes, and within minutes we were amazed. It cleared the area, making it mosquito-free in no time, and it did this quietly. No loud buzzing or chemicals involved. Honestly, we couldn't find a better solution for keeping mosquitoes away. The Mosquito Zapper is simply unmatched by any regular bug zapper in every category. Simply turn it on whether you're indoors or outdoors and watch it emit a precise frequency of UV light that attracts any mosquito in your area. Wait a few minutes and the only thing you'll notice is the complete lack of mosquitoes that would normally be annoying you. It's easy to use too. Here's how. Step 1, charge the device until it is full. You'll get 14 hours of use on a single charge. Step 2, press the button to switch the device on and it will instantly start emitting a pinpoint UV beacon to capture mosquitoes. Step 3, stand it or hang it where you need for complete mosquito protection. It will eliminate all mosquitoes in a 35 square meter area within minutes. It's why people all around the country are choosing the Mosguard Zapper over toxic mosquito repellents and ineffective sprays. It's no secret now that invasive mosquito species are carrying dangerous diseases like Japanese encephalitis, dengue, Zika, malaria, and even West Nile virus. Wouldn't you and your family like to enjoy your summer nights free of annoying mosquito bites that can potentially turn into dangerous infections? Because the weather is warming up, it's been difficult to stay in stock, and the Moz Guard has sold out 3 times already. But Aaron has resisted the temptation to increase the price, but the big pest control companies are trying to sue him into oblivion because he is cutting directly into their profit and bottom line. They have already been banned in stores across Australia, forcing Aaron to sell it exclusively online, and he wants everyone to know about this new technology, so he has since tripled production and is offering a 50% off welcome back sale for anyone who orders within the next 24 hours. This is a great deal, and it might be taken down at any time, so it's best to act now. Now I know what you're thinking. Will it work for me? Well, Aaron wants purchasing to be completely risk-free, so he worked with Ozzi Mozzie, the company behind this device, to offer an industry-leading 180-day money-back guarantee on all purchases today. You either get rid of your mosquito problem this summer, or get a full refund. And you don't even need to return the product. Grab yours now before the super low price is raised.